Hi, Leos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Let's see what loving messages Spirit has for you today, what they want you to know, what is going on around you. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages meant to be heard today. I am listening for you now. I have abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. An abundance of love, abundance of wealth, abundance of time. How about that? Whatever it is that you desire, it's almost a feeling of I can achieve anything I want. And if you're looking for, a really good relationship, you know that you can have it. So I like that positive energy that I'm feeling right out of the gate with you, Leo. I have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. One thing we know about Leos don't give up. They're fighters, and they do persevere. They go through tremendous trials and tribulations in their life, and they always land on their feet like a big cat does, right? You throw a cat up in the air, it always lands on their feet. Perseverance, you're where you're supposed to be, Spirit just said. And I have service. I feel good when I can help others. I feel that there's a lot of lessons that this Leo has learned, and they're able to share with others. And it's more of a, I've been there, done that, and this is what got me through. This is what helped me. So Spirit could be just asking you to, help those that are around you, or maybe even a new connection that's coming into your life that you could be meeting that way. Maybe you started out as friends. You were just helpful to them in some way, and it went from there. I have temperance. I have a justice card. I have a fool. And I have a 7 of cups. So the first thing that I felt with the justice and the temperance was balance. It was very much a feeling of I'm just looking for more balance in my life. And if you are somebody who has a tendency to be pulled in 1,000 directions, they're saying that this person who comes into your life could be a calming source. Like I feel like this hermit energy as somebody who's used to being by themselves. They don't need to be taken care of. They don't need to be waited on, anything like that. So very low maintenance energy is coming into me. And that seven of cups came into me as very much a searching for you. And, the seeker, I'm searching. But the balance is really what's coming into me, that this person could create a beautiful balance for you, that you balance each other's energies, or that they have this, what's missing in your life, I guess, the things that you were to miss, to say, this is what's missing in my life, they bring to your life. And then that's maybe where that's where the balance is coming from. But I'm just going to say that for now, that seems to be very important to you. I want more balance. I need balance in my life. That I feel. I have a Knight of Swords. I like this big snowflake. I'm going to come back to that for a second. That just really jumped out at me. I have a 9 of Pentacles. Do I have 2 cards? I do. I have a 9 of Pentacles and a 10 of Pentacles coming in. Okay. And one more, please, Spirit. I have a 4 of Pentacles. So this feeling of security, I have a tendency to hold back. And this is coming into me as I'm climbing out of a hole. Okay, look at the hole. Here's the ladders. Here's the ropes. Here's the money. I'm climbing out of a hole. I've persevered. I pulled myself out of something. This person's going to have a story to tell. Either they started with nothing, they put themselves through college, they built a business from scratch. They're successful today, but nobody handed it to them. So this is somebody who's going to have a story about their achievement in some way. And it is a sense of I'm secure today. I'm not there today. That this person shares with you. So, but it is, I came out of my shell. Look at this snail. That's cool. These are such great cards. They're a new, relatively new deck for me. I can't remember the name of it, but they're very intuitive. But I came out of my shell, and the snail, it took me a while, right? A snail goes slow moving. I do like this door. You know, I was willing to open a new door. I was willing to step out of my comfort zone, climb out of my shell to create the kind of life that I wanted. So that I do feel. And then this really jumped out at me, the snowflake, this one little snowflake here with this Knight of Swords. And it came into me as somebody literally saying to you, you are so different than anybody else I've ever met. You are so unique. You are one of a kind. So we know that snowflakes are one of a kind. No two snowflakes will ever be the same. And that's, I feel like that's what spirit sees in you and this person sees in you. But I feel like that is something that somebody actually is going to say to you, if they haven't said it to you already, that you are so different than anybody I've ever dated before, or you really are so special. You really are so unique. I've never met anybody who has your energy or the way that you look at life. But you have something very special. And I do feel like they acknowledge that, like, that's why they're falling in love with you. That's why because I feel like they have everything else. It's that feeling of the only thing missing in my life is you. You are the missing piece. And it's, I just the missing piece, missing piece of the puzzle. Up until now, it's this feeling of, now I can be complete. Energy. Let's see what they have. I have balance. Yeah, hey, that was the first thing that they said to me. I love how well we complement each other and balance each other out. This must be really, really important to you. It must feel like somebody in the past, you could have done all the work. You could have been the one who gave and gave and gave, and you got nothing in return. And you just felt like it was always unfair, unfairly balanced, something along those lines. But this is going to be a beautiful connection in that sense. It's going to help you feel, I keep going back to the word complete. Maybe that's just what spirit wants you to know. You complete me. And maybe that's just the comfort level that you're going to feel, that I feel for the first time in my life that I'm where I'm supposed to be. Swipe right, go. So glad you took a chance and put yourself out there so I could find you. Just remember, you're going to find people in a lot of different places today. You can find people in social media. You can find people in dating apps. There's a lot of opportunity to meet people in different situations that you would never have been able to years ago. So, this is saying, hey, for those of you that are out there on online dating, that could be how we've met. We met in social media. That's okay. I have love. I'm starting to fall head over heels for you. I even see a future with you. I even think that someday maybe I'll put a ring on your finger. That would be exciting. It's mutual. Ooh, I want mutual. In case you were wondering, yes, I'm feeling it too. That is always the big question. Until the other person tells you they feel the same way, it's almost as if you're holding your breath. You just want them to say, yeah, I feel the same way. And this is going really, really well. And I'm really excited that I found you. And it's so nice when you both confirm that it is mutual, that we both want this. So I feel like we're gonna talk about that. I have love. I want to make love to you, which you have never experienced before. Maybe something that's very special. I want intimacy in every way possible with you. I just want us to know each other like no one else before us has ever known. Your touch and your voice really healed me. So I want to make love to you. I want to be very intimate with you. I want to be very close to you, just came into me. So very emotional connection. I mean, physical, yes, but you can make love to people, or have sex with people, but you don't make love to everybody. So this feels more like we make love. It's very, very emotional, and it's they're saying very intense also. So that's nice. Follow your bliss. I feel good when I know you are happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and will put you at ease. They want you to be happy. Boy, sign me up. The person who says, I just want you to be happy, they want to make you happy. And that's a gift, isn't it? And there's a lot of people out there that they live their life like that. It makes them happy to see the person that they're with being happy. Like that's what they live for. As long as my person is happy, I'm happy. So there's a lot of people out there that's how they live their life. And I think that's beautiful. Follow your bliss, a new beginning. I have realized what I was missing in my life, and that is you. There's the missing piece, right? I was missing you. This new love has given me a fresh perspective and changed who I am. There's no going back, only forward. When I met you after that, I never looked back. I want to have a fresh start with you. So here's this beautiful new beginning. Here is this. I've been looking for you. I'm ready to start. And you are the missing piece of the puzzle. So Spirit's letting you know you've just found the right one in some way. So if you haven't found your person, please use any of my readings to help you to manifest and just to remind you that you are worthy and deserving of this kind of love. If you are feeling this way, you feel mutual feelings for somebody along these lines, claim it, own it, comment below. It's yours. It's just a confirmation from Spirit that you're on the right path and these things are good. So either way, they're all just channeled messages. Take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everybody else. And let's get some love messages. If only I could turn back the hands of time. That feels like I wish I had met you sooner. I wish that I had met you when I was younger and we could have gotten married or we could have had a family together. So you might have met this person at a different stage in your life, and maybe you're so in love with them that you wish that you were going to have more years with them. So it feels more like I just wish that I had met you when I was younger. So that's how that came into me. All I desire is clarity. Let me know what's up. Just be honest with me. Tell me what you're feeling. I want to know everything that's going on with you. So something like that. My world is crumbling and I was so devastated. Little bit of, I want to go back to that feeling I had earlier where this person's going to have a story to tell, that they had to survive something, or they had to, like I said, they put themselves through college. It was a very difficult period of time in their life. Could be a cancer survivor. It could be somebody who had a tragic accident with a family member and they had a really difficult time moving on from that. So it's some kind of, I'm going to use the word devastated as definitely what they went through, that it was a devastating experience at that stage in their life, but they pulled themselves out of it. They're in a different place, but it made them who they are today. And it is part of their story. It's a very big part of their story is how I feel. We are a direct reflection of each other. The way you feel is the same way I feel too. So there's the mutual feelings. There is the, I feel it too. I'm in love with you too. And I don't want to, a little bit of, I don't want to jinx this. I just want to keep this going. I just want to, don't pinch me, that, please don't pinch, I want to pinch myself to see if this is real. You can pinch yourself. It's real. It's good. That's funny. All right, let's see what else we have. I have a hermit. I have a hermit. I have a Knight of Wands. I have an Eight of Wands, struck by lightning. I love that. Look at that Eight of Wands. It's like a struck by lightning energy. And I have a Justice card. This is going to turn into a commitment at some point. I do feel like you pulled them out of this loneliness. I will say that. I feel that you've opened a floodgate of emotions. They could say that to you. I'm emotionally overwhelmed. I went from having nothing in my life or no one in my life to being madly and crazy in love with you. So this feels like a floodgate of emotions to me, like going from a peaceful, quiet, single life to a little bit of a wild ride. And but I'm not getting off. I feel like I'm not getting off this ride. I really am enjoying this ride. But I'm also glad that I had the time alone. So this feels like I healed. It feels like I was ready for this. And then this came into me as a blast. This came into me as just a blast of energy that came into my life. And sometimes that's how we look at it. Like, where did you come from? I can't believe you're here. How did this all happen? I'm so grateful that I met you. All of those feelings. But sometimes it feels like it just came in out of nowhere, doesn't it? It just feels like, how lucky am I that I found you? So let's see what the loving messages are. I'm really excited for you, Leos, because you just found the missing piece of the puzzle. You just found each other. Let's get these jumpers. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. Little bit of you are, you're better than what I ever thought, right? So sometimes you just feel like, oh my God, why are you with me? You could be with anybody. Connect to me telepathically through meditation. We could have a telepathic connection. We finish each other's sentences. I know when you're going to call. I know what you're thinking just by looking at you. I had a crush on you from the very start. That's sweet. And that is definitely the energy. I feel that this is the energy of this reading. I had a crush on you right from the start. It was a blast of energy. I knew that you were one of a kind. I just wanted to try to make you happy so that you would want to have the mutual feelings for me. I love that. This is 100% on, spot on. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. If you haven't met this person's out there looking for you. They're manifesting you. They can't wait to hold you in their arms. So we are going to put this out into the universe. This is a really pretty reading. It really is beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.